It's a subaquatic smackdown between two ocean predators. Will the orca live up to his name of killer whale? Is the great white shark as fearsome as her reputation? Let's see who swims, smashes, and slashes to the top. It's killer whale versus shark. While there's room in the ring for both predators, fights between great white sharks and orcas are becoming more common due to the continuing shortage of food. When survival is on the line, neither the toothy great white nor the clever killer whale will want to bow out without a fight. Do not free this Willie. He's the odious orca! There's a reason why this species is called killer whale. They are some of the most aggressive and deadly animals on Earth. With brains and brawn, this is one formidable foe. Next up, this monster can sniff you out in the darkest of oceans. Give it up for the lightning-fast great white shark! These sharks have an incredible ability to smell even trace amounts of blood in the vast ocean. They're stealthy hunters that love snacking on prey ranging from fish to sea lions, but they do have one weakness, and if the orca exploits it, it could deliver a death sentence to these ancient predators. Will we see another sequel to Jaws tonight? Or will the black and white menace live up to its namesake? Stay tuned to find out. Round 1. Size. Smelling blood in the waters, the hungry great white has entered the area where a killer whale is currently eating his dinner. Weighing in at 2,200 kilograms and measuring 7 meters long, this female shark is one of the larger great white specimens. She may be a little too confident about being able to muscle out the killer whale, though. Weighing in at 5,600 kilograms and measuring 9 meters long. Looks like the killer whale takes this round, fight fans. Round 2. Speed. Realizing her mistake, the great white shark begins swimming away, reaching a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Her pointed scales, which are more teeth-like than scale-like, decrease drag and stay stable at high speeds. If you want to get fancy, they're called dermal denticles. While the killer whale can't maintain his highest speed of 48 kilometers per hour for long, he's still gaining on the shark. Look out, folks! The whale is hurling his body through the water, preparing to impact the shark. Round 3. Feeding habits. There have been cases of killer whale versus shark action before. And we've got some bad news for our great white. In most cases, the killer whales win. Apparently, these black and white monsters find shark livers quite a delicacy. It seems the killer whale has decided to have his cake and eat it too. Even if the shark were to turn around and face the whale, the only advantage she would have are her rows of teeth. They're sharp, but they may not cut it if the killer whale rams into her with his full force. What's this? The shark dives straight into the dark depths of the ocean. Unlike killer whales, which stay within 1 kilometer of the surface, great whites go slightly deeper, about 1.1 kilometers below the surface. It might not be much, but the great white is banking on the orca needing to go up for air. Oh, but it's too late! Piercing through the dark, using his superior eyesight and echolocation capabilities, the killer whale dashes in with a finishing blow. Swimming victorious is our maximal mammal, the killer whale!
Tonight on Versus, two of the ocean's most impressive inhabitants go head-to-head as a great white shark takes on an octopus. Will its brawn and brutal bite send the shark sailing to victory, or will the octopus outsmart its opponent and gain the upper tentacle? Don't miss tonight's marine mayhem. It's Shark versus Octopus! Our first fighter hardly needs an introduction, terrorizing the open water and our peace of mind. It's the great white shark! Weighing up to 1,088 kilograms and measuring an average length of 3.6 meters, these torpedo-shaped fish are some of the oldest animals on Earth. Their first ancestors, mako sharks, made their ocean debut more than 400 million years ago. These monster-sized fish use their keen senses and ferocious physiques to detect, hunt, and feed on their prey, such as sea lions, turtles, and even whales. As the largest predatory shark in the world, great whites rule their ocean habitat. Horror films and folklore alike paint the great white shark as the ultimate underwater villain, with a taste for human blood. Luckily for us, most recorded great white shark attacks on humans seem to be accidental. The sharks have mistaken swimmers, surfers, and divers for prey rather than viciously seeking them out. You may be safer than you thought, but this shark's rival shouldn't relax just yet. In this corner, it's the otherworldly Pacific octopus. With its signature 8 arms, extreme brain power, and odd appearance, it's safe to describe this creature as an alien of the ocean. Octopuses hunt crabs, seabirds, and even other octopuses. Using their camouflage and venom, octopuses cleverly outsmart and take down their prey. The octopus also uses its mantle to move, sucking in water and forcing it out in a jet propulsion to move forward. Some octopuses have venom that's even more powerful than cyanide. Yeah, seriously. The venom in one blue-ringed octopus contains enough tetrodotoxin to kill 20 people. So it's probably best to use caution if you encounter cephalopods in general. But will its smarts and sting be enough to take down the ultimate hunter of the deep? Let the battle begin! We can't see the shark yet, and neither can the octopus. With its supersonic senses, the shark has already detected its opponent from a distance. But 9 brains is better than 1, folks. The octopus knows that heroic fin-to-tentacle combat isn't the best plan. It digs into the sandy ocean floor, camouflaging into its surroundings with pigment-bearing cells. But wait, it's not enough! The shark detects its foe using electroreception, a biological ability to detect electrical stimuli, and its keen sense of smell. The shark wins this round, folks, and this fight is about to get ugly! Oh, the shark dashes in at 56 kilometers an hour, but it misses! Able to move in quick bursts up to 40 kilometers an hour, the octopus got lucky and escaped this time. But the octopus is no marathon runner. It quickly loses steam as the shark gets ready for its next lunge. If the octopus can pierce the shark's tough skin with its beak or grip the great white shark with its suction-padded limbs, it could still have a chance to win. The shark torpedoes forward again, flashing all 300 of its 15-centimeter teeth. It grabs hold of the octopus. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What's this? The octopus is fighting back. It's attempting to inject venom into the shark before the great white can increase the pressure in its jaws. If the octopus can just... No, it's too late! The shark chomps down with a bite force of 27,579 kilopascals. No doubt about it, folks. With its sharp senses, incredible size, and brutal bite, the great white shark wins! Get your swim trunks ready, because tonight we're pitting you against the ocean's apex predator, the great white shark! We'll be putting jaws to the test tonight. It's human versus shark! Weighing in at a whopping 2,268 kilograms is this sharp-toothed, glassy-eyed underwater menace, the great white shark! Sharks have been around a while. Seriously, they're older than trees and existed 450 million years ago. With a bite strength of nearly 27,600 kilopascals and the capability to deliver 29 Gs of force in a single strike, it's hard to see how the shark's opponent could overpower it.
We are screwed.
Treading water with surprising skill is our bipedal mammal, our surfing assassin, the Homo sapien! Despite having evolved to thrive on land, humans have conquered even the water using their technological inventions. Going by the numbers, humans don't stand a chance. This average male weighs in at only 90 kilograms with a bite force of only about 1,100 kilopascals and a punch force of 5,300 kilopascals. But humans have one or two tricks up their sleeves that might give them the win in this fight. Let's find out who will come out on top. Round 1! The standoff. The great white has noticed something floating in the water. It's you, the unlucky surfer. Because of the shark's limited color perception and poor spatial resolution, he has mistaken you for a seal. Hey, I didn't say it, the shark did.
Hello.
Sharks don't snack on humans, but sea lions and seals are staples in the great white's diet. Our toothy opponent rams himself against the surfboard and sends you flying! As you tread water, you notice the massive monster circling you. As a significantly smaller creature, you're at a severe disadvantage. The shark swims in towards you, getting ready for a taste test. The panic sets in! You kick the shark with all your might! And what's this? You've landed your blow right on the shark's nose, causing him to retreat! Nice shot! The shark's eyes, nose, and gills are some of its few weak spots. Round 2! Evening the odds. The ocean menace may have retreated, but you know he'll be back. You swim to your surfboard as fast as you can, but all that splashing seems like a dinner bell to the shark. You got lucky by landing that kick, and you know, if you try that move again, you're going to lose some body parts. But what's this? You have a knife hidden in your wetsuit. A weapon is one of the few advantages a human may have against a shark, especially in water. And you'll need it. The shark's back, and he's coming right for you! Swiftly you aim for the nose again. I can't believe it! The knife makes contact! Round 3! The getaway. Despite their size and strength, sharks don't like having to fight for their food. Look, if they could order dinner, they would. And you've made it clear that you're not on the menu today. But if you want to stay that way, you've got to get out of the water. Your adrenaline's fading, and you have to paddle to shore. Careful now, you don't want to disturb the water too much, just in case the shark changes his mind. Without any weapons, a human would have zero chance against a great white shark. But you had a knife, and today was your lucky day. Winning by a nose, it's our surf and turf walker, the human!
He jumped on the boat! Oh my god!
On this episode of Versus, we count down the top 5 aggressive sharks that will absolutely wreck you. Number 5, short-fin mako shark. The fastest shark on our list is the short-fin mako shark. Its pointed snout and sleek shape allow it to travel at an astonishing 70 kilometers an hour. It's the Flash of the shark world, so your chances of swimming away are slim to none. The good news is it'll likely be more interested in any tuna or swordfish nearby than you, and it'll use its bite force of almost 21,000 kilopascals to rip its prey to shreds. You can recognize it by its signature two-tone body, its dark metallic blue on top with a white silvery color below. Coming in at 3.8 meters long and weighing at least 545 kilograms, these sharks are very smart due to their large brain. They're also very aggressive, agile, and can leap long distances out of the water. Yeah, you're not even safe above the water. There are only 9 recorded instances of unprovoked attacks on humans by this speedy shark, but you're not out of the deep end yet. Number 4, oceanic white-tip shark. The great French oceanographer Jacques Cousteau considered the oceanic white-tip shark the most dangerous of all sharks. That's a heck of a warning. They can grow up to 4 meters in length and weigh as much as 167 kilograms. Although they're much slower than the mako with a top speed of 16 kilometers an hour, the sea dog, as it's also called, is an unpredictable and opportunistic feeder. It was responsible for 15 confirmed attacks, and it was part of the worst shark attack in history. During World War II, the USS Indianapolis sank and a frenzy of oceanic whitetips attacked the sailors. Come on, you know the speech.
1,100 men went in the war. 316 men come out.
This is the shark Captain Quint was talking about. In another case, German torpedoes sank a Canadian steamship with 1,000 men on board. Only 192 people survived. Witnesses said there was a feeding frenzy in the water, and many men were victims of the whitetips. Number 3, bull shark. If you believe you'll be safe from sharks if you go swimming in freshwater, think again. You may find a bull shark's fin appearing beside you as you backstroke down the river. That could be a little disconcerting. The bull shark lives in both saltwater and freshwater. It comes in contact with humans more often than most other sharks. With an average length of 3 meters, this fish can weigh as much as 227 kilograms. Some researchers wonder if bull sharks committed many of the shark attacks attributed to our top 2 killers, but that makes our top 2 no less dangerous. Number 2, tiger shark. Next up is the tiger shark. You can recognize it immediately due to its distinctive stripes. You know, like a tiger. If you see it coming towards you, well, good luck. Growing up to 5.5 meters long and weighing as much as 635 kilograms, this behemoth is responsible for 138 confirmed attacks on people. It has 48 5-centimeter long razor-sharp teeth with notched tips. And its bite force is 2,240 kilopascals. Yikes! And that's not all. Their jaws have elastic muscles which allow them to swallow large animals, including sea turtles, shells and all. But despite how dangerous the tiger shark is, it's not the number 1 most aggressive shark on our list. That belongs to... Number 1! Great white shark! Swimming into the ring at 50 kilometers an hour, it's the fan favorite, the great white! Responsible for 1/3 to half of all shark attacks reported every year, the great white lives up to its name, growing up to 7 meters long. This man-eater has 300 sharp teeth that are 8 centimeters long and 5 centimeters wide. You'll never see a gap-toothed great white, folks. When one tooth falls out, another quickly grows. Each shark can go through an astonishing 20,000 teeth in its lifetime. The tooth fairy must have a hell of a budget to keep up with all those missing fangs.
Why are you late? Where have you been? Don't talk to me.
With a bite force of more than 27,000 kilopascals, a great white has no trouble ripping apart its prey. It can even bite through bones. It's an intelligent and curious beast, responsible for 354 reported attacks on humans. That makes it the most dangerous and aggressive shark on record. Still, I wouldn't want to come across any of these 5 sharks while taking a dip. We've got ourselves a shark-off! Tonight, we're throwing the great white shark against the mean Meg herself, the Megalodon! It's the great white shark versus the Megalodon! First up, give some applause for our favorite Jaws, the famous antagonist, the great white shark! His species has been around for 400 million years. Great whites swam fin to fin against the megalodons during the Miocene era, about 16 to 2.6 million years ago. But will first fin experience be enough to help our great white shark win this match? Next up, it's the massive Myocinian monster, the Megalodon! Meg's been ready to rip and tear her prey since before she was born. Seriously, scientists think that before birth, these sharks cannibalize their siblings in the womb. So, with that, let's see some sharks! Round 1, size! Today, the great white shark is the largest predatory fish in our waters, growing up to 6 meters in length and weighing up to 1,905 kilograms. You'll need more than a fishing rod to reel in this fella. But I'm sorry to say, he might as well be a snack to the Megalodon. The monstrous Megalodon is up to 25 meters in length and weighs up to 50 tons. That's about the same size as a railroad car. The Megalodon wins round 1. Round 2, fight! Thanks to movies like Jaws, the great white's got some serious street cred. His 5 rows of 8-centimeter long serrated teeth, paired with a bite force of 27.6 megapascals, make him a formidable foe. For the Megalodon, the jury's still out on how much bite force she's bringing to the table. Based on their favorite food of small whales and their 276-centimeter tooth size, scientists have estimated that their bite force is most likely around 182,201 newtons. One bite from this extinct enemy can mean death for our contemporary contestant. The Megalodon takes round 2. Round 3, killer moves. Who could come out on top in a fight? Well, that comes down to how hungry Mean Meg is. If there isn't any blubbery, juicy whale sashimi up her grabs, she might be desperate enough to take a bite of the hard and rubbery great white. The great white's sneaky ability to camouflage himself and slightly faster swimming speed might give him a chance to escape, but the likelihood that he'll be successful is, well, slim. The hungry Megalodon chomps the great white's tail. Oh, he's hurting! Open wide, and it's lights out for the great white. One big gulp and it's over. It's a good thing these big baddies are extinct. Without a doubt, the winner of this match is the Megalodon.
Our battle begins with both creatures sensing each other from a distance. The great white shark, using its superior sense of smell and electroreception, detects the presence of the crocodile and decides to investigate. The crocodile, meanwhile, remains motionless, camouflaged among the rocks and reeds, waiting for the right moment to strike. Who will make the first move? Who will come out on top in this fight? It's a battle of biting behemoths that you won't want to miss. In one corner, we have the great white shark, known for its size, speed, and razor-sharp teeth. In the other corner, we have the saltwater crocodile, an ancient reptile that has survived since the age of the dinosaurs. Get ready for a tidal wave of action and find out who reigns supreme in this oceanic death match. It's the great white shark versus the saltwater crocodile. Round 1. Okay, let's dive into the stats of our first contender, the great white shark. This oceanic titan can grow up to 6 meters in length and weigh as much as 2,200 kilograms. Armed with a mouthful of 300 serrated teeth, each up to 7.5 centimeters long, the great white shark's bite force is a staggering 4,000 pounds per square inch. This predator is built for speed and stealth, capable of reaching speeds up to 56 kilometers per hour when it launches itself at its prey with astonishing force. But it's not just about speed and power. The great white is a master of the ambush. With highly sensitive electroreceptors, it can detect the faint electrical signals of its prey from miles away. Combine that with its exceptional sense of smell, able to detect a single drop of blood in 100 liters of water, and you have a hunter that's nearly impossible to escape. Now let's take a look at our second contender, the crocodile. This ancient reptile can grow up to 5.5 meters in length and weigh in at a colossal 1,000 kilograms. While it may be smaller in size compared to the great white, the crocodile compensates with one of the strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom. Crocodiles are masters of ambush. Lying in wait beneath the water's surface, camouflaged among the reeds and murky depths. With their eyes and nostrils positioned on top of their heads, they can see and breathe while remaining almost entirely submerged. Crocodiles are also incredibly resilient and capable of surviving in both saltwater and freshwater environments. And their thick, armored skin provides incredible protection against both predators and prey, making them one of the toughest reptiles around. When comparing these two formidable predators, it's clear that both have their unique strengths. Who will gain the upper hand? Round 2. The great white shark's primary weapon is its formidable set of teeth, designed for sheer destruction. Each of its 300 teeth is serrated and triangular, perfect for slicing through flesh with ease. When it bites, it often shakes its head from side to side, increasing the damage from its razor-sharp teeth. In a battle, the shark's strategy would likely involve swift surprise attacks. Using its speed and agility, the shark can deliver a powerful bite before its opponent even realizes what's happening. Its ability to sense the slightest movement and detect even minute amounts of blood gives it a tactical advantage in locating and attacking its foe. Alright, now let's turn to the crocodile. This ancient predator's primary weapon is its incredibly powerful jaws. With its 3,700 psi bite force, the crocodile can crush almost anything in its path. Unlike the shark, the crocodile's teeth are designed to grip and hold rather than slice. Once it has a hold of its prey, it performs a death roll, a violent spinning maneuver that can disorient and drown its victim or rip off chunks of flesh. In terms of hunting strategy, the crocodile is a master of stealth and patience. It can remain motionless for hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The great white shark is highly perceptive and can learn and adapt to new situations. It can remember the location of hunting grounds and return to them, displaying a level of spatial awareness that's crucial for a predator of its size. In a battle scenario, the shark's intelligence would help its ability to effectively strategize and execute ambush attacks. The crocodile, on the other hand, exhibits a different kind of cunning. It's known for its ability to hunt cooperatively, working with other crocodiles to herd fish or large prey. But in this fight, it will be facing the great white shark alone. Both creatures bring a lethal combination of weaponry and intelligence to the fight, setting the stage for a truly epic confrontation. Who will outsmart and outmuscle the other? Stay tuned as the fight begins. Round 3. The setting for our clash is a shallow coastal region where the saltwater crocodile and the great white shark might encounter each other. The water is murky, providing the perfect hunting ground for these two apex predators. As the shark closes in, it circles the crocodile from below, using its agility and speed to approach cautiously. With a sudden burst of speed, the shark darts in and delivers a powerful bite to the crocodile's midsection. The shark's serrated teeth cut through the crocodile's tough skin, causing significant damage. Stunned but not defeated, the crocodile retaliates by twisting its body and lashing out with its powerful tail, striking the shark. The crocodile then launches itself toward the shark, attempting to get a grip with its formidable jaws. The shark, sensing the imminent danger, manages to twist away, But not before the crocodile catches one of its pectoral fins. The crocodile performs its signature death roll, trying to tear off the shark's fin, but the shark's sheer size and strength allow it to break free. The shark, now injured and enraged, makes another swift attack, this time aiming for the crocodile's head. With a precise bite, the shark inflicts a critical wound, tearing through the crocodile's skull and brain. The shark's ability to strike quickly and deliver lethal bites proves too much for the crocodile to handle. The winner of this epic battle is the great white shark, the undisputed ruler of the ocean depths. Have you ever wondered what would happen if a great white shark attacked a killer whale? Both of these formidable creatures dominate the marine world, but if their paths cross, who will emerge victorious in this ultimate underwater battle? Will the great white's sheer power and ambush tactics prevail? Or will the killer whale's intelligence and teamwork reign supreme? Today, we're diving deep into the ocean and pitting these marine giants against each other. We'll explore strengths, weaknesses, and survival tactics to uncover who would dominate in a head-to-head battle. Get ready for a showdown like no other. Great white shark versus killer whale. Round 1. In the blue corner, we have the reigning champion of the sea, the great white shark. The great white shark typically measures between 4.5 to 6 meters in length, with some exceptional individuals growing even larger. These apex predators can weigh up to 2,200 kilograms. Their top swimming speed is 40 kilometers per hour in short bursts, which is crucial to their ambush hunting style. Known for their powerful bite, great whites exert a bite force of approximately 1.8 tons per square inch. These killing machines also have an acute sense of smell, are capable of detecting a single drop of blood in 95 liters of water, and can sense electrical signals emitted by other animals, aiding them in locating their prey even in murky waters. In the other corner, we have the killer whale. Also known as the Orca, it can grow up to 9 meters. Males can weigh up to 5,400 kilograms, while females are slightly lighter. Orcas can reach speeds up to 56 kilometers per hour in short bursts, showcasing incredible agility despite their size. Their bite force is significantly higher than that of the great white, about 8.5 tons per square inch. Similar to dolphins, they use echolocation to detect objects' size, shape, and distance, which helps them hunt efficiently in groups. This cooperative hunting technique allows them to tackle larger, more challenging prey, including great white sharks. In summary, while the great white shark's powerful bite and impressive speed make it a formidable solitary hunter, the killer whale's superior size, strategic intelligence, and cooperative hunting techniques give it the upper hand. Orcas have been known to hunt and kill great white sharks by working together. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into their combat techniques and strategies in the next rounds of this ultimate ocean showdown. Round 2. Now we know the stats, let's talk weapons. The great white shark is armed with a powerful bite, but what really makes it so deadly is its rows of sharp, serrated teeth, perfect for tearing through flesh. Their teeth are designed to rip and shred, ensuring their prey doesn't escape once caught. On the other side is the killer whale, equipped with an even more powerful bite force. Their conical teeth are perfect for grasping and tearing apart their prey. Orcas are incredibly intelligent and social creatures, often hunting in coordinated pods. This cooperative hunting strategy is a significant advantage over the lonely hunting style of the great white. Killer whales use echolocation to send out clicks and listen for the echoes that return. This helps them navigate and hunt in the dark ocean depths. In terms of intelligence, killer whales have one of the largest brains among marine mammals, and their complex social structures allow them to learn and teach hunting strategies, such as creating waves to knock seals off ice floes or beaching themselves to catch prey on the shore. While not as socially complex as orcas, great white sharks are masters of ambush hunting. This surprise attack strategy is highly effective against unsuspecting prey. However, in a direct confrontation with a killer whale, the great white's solitary nature and focus might be its downfall. The coordinated strategies of the orcas, coupled with their ability to communicate and strategize, often overwhelm the lone shark. Stay tuned as the fight is almost upon us. Round 3. As the sun casts its golden rays over the vast ocean, an epic underwater showdown between the great white shark and the killer whale is set to unfold. The killer whale swims into the hunting grounds of the great white shark, the tension building as they prepare for a violent clash. The shark, relying on its keen sense of smell, detects the presence of the killer whale from a distance. It cautiously approaches, its sleek body slicing through the water with silent precision. Meanwhile, using echolocation, the killer whale has already pinpointed the shark's location and begins strategizing with its pod. The killer whale makes the first move. With a powerful thrust of its tail, the orca charges toward the shark, aiming to ram it with its massive body. Sensing the imminent danger, the great white attempts to evade, but the killer whale's speed and agility are unmatched. The impact is jarring, momentarily disorienting the shark. Regaining composure, the great white shark retaliates with a swift, powerful bite. Its sharp, serrated teeth clamp down on the killer whale's side, but the orca's thick blubber provides enough protection against the shark's deadly bite. The great white thrashes, trying to inflict maximum damage, but the killer whale's countermeasures are already in motion. The killer whale, unfazed by the initial bite, signals its pod. 2 additional orcas join the fray, employing their coordinated hunting strategy. They circle the great white, creating confusion and limiting its escape routes. Realizing the dire situation, the shark attempts to dive deeper, seeking refuge in the dark abyss where it can leverage its sensory advantages. However, the killer whales are relentless. They dive in pursuit, their echolocation guiding them through the murky depths. One orca manages to flip the great white upside down, inducing tonic immobility, a state of temporary paralysis to the shark. With the great white incapacitated, the killer whales move in for the kill. One orca bites into the shark's pectoral fin, while another targets its gills. Within moments, the great white shark's formidable strength depletes, and it succumbs to the relentless onslaught of the killer whales. The battle is over, and the killer whale pod emerges victorious. So, while the great white is a terrifying predator in its own right, capable of powerful ambushes and devastating bites, it simply can't match the tactical brilliance and teamwork of the killer whales. But the excitement doesn't end here. Join us next time on Versus as we dive into the past and bring you another thrilling matchup: the mighty Megalodon versus the mythical Kraken. Who will emerge victorious in this colossal clash? Will the Kraken's size and mobility outmatch the Megalodon's speed and sharp teeth? Stay tuned to find out on another round of Versus.